guys, how you doing? Happy Saturday. I hope everybody is doing well. So I wanted to show you guys what I got for grocery shopping today. I actually just came back from grocery shopping, so that's going to be the beginning of today's video. Before I get started, I hope that everybody's having a good day. Did I say that before? I'm not even sure. Hope everybody's having a good day and you are blessed and so forth. All right, with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into today's haul. I actually did food shopping at two different places. I did food shopping at Walmart and I did food shopping at ShopRite. Now, typically I also include Costco, but I didn't really need to go to Costco this week. So yeah, I was just like, okay, you know what? I could knock out, majority of everything at ShopRite. So let's go ahead and jump into what we got. All right, guys. So this is our food shopping from Walmart. So these are all the keto friendly things that I've gotten from Walmart that I, eat on. So start off with some ground beef, ground chicken. These are good for if I want to fix like burgers or like I just want to put something on my salad or what have you, especially the ground chicken, guys. Do not sleep on the ground chicken. If you season that with the Tony Zadaran seasoning, guys, it is freaking on point. Now, the next thing we got is butter. Now, I typically get Kerrygold butter, but I was just like, I don't know, like this butter is pretty good. I honestly really don't taste much of a difference. So we picked up this butter. In the back we have here some sharp cheddar cheese. I like to have this with my turkey pepperoni when I want to have like a quick snack. And then back there we have our unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Now normally I get this from Costco and I'll get a package of like 3 from Costco, but we haven't really been drinking on almond milk like that. And then also I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get some more in a week if we need some, if some runs out. So our next item that we have is some turkey sausages. These are pretty good for like breakfast, like make like a breakfast bowl. You could cut them up or you could not, whichever one that you want to do. And then back here we have some turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is great for breakfast and then also great for, sandwiches or whatever, wraps, whatever you want to do. Let me actually turn this around. So this is just a big bag of broccoli. I have some cauliflower left over. I think I have like 2 of cauliflower and then some cauliflower rice. So I didn't pick up any cauliflower this week, but we only needed some broccoli and I also have like spinach and so forth. So we need to pick that up. All right. So the next item we have is our protein chips. OMG, guys. These protein chips, these Quest protein chips are so good. This particular flavor, the chili lime. Now, I do have some of the, I believe it's like a tortilla one. I think I actually have it. I have some left over. I'll show it to you guys. Hold on one second. Let me just go ahead and bring them out because I didn't finish them because I don't know, they just don't hit the same way. So I have these as well too. These like the loaded taco chips. I'm trying to open it up so you guys can see. See the loaded taco chips, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The chili lime hits way differently than the loaded ones. Now I think they have some other flavors, but I just go with these ones. Actually, when I did my Walmart pickup, these weren't available. They had them, but they had them in individuals. So I like to get them in package of 4 because when you buy them like individual, they're like $2 to some change a piece. But when you buy it in a package of 4, I believe it comes out to maybe about $9 with tax, like a little bit more than $9. So I actually had to stop by my Walmart, which is closer to my home, so that I can actually pick those up because the Walmart that I went to is a little bit further away because the one that's near me doesn't have like what they don't have like meats and things like that, and they don't have produce. So yeah. All right, so the next item that we got, this is actually supposed to be from ShopRite, so we're gonna go ahead and move that over to the ShopRite side. Sorry, guys. So the next item that we got is some stevia. This is good for coffee. This actually does not break me out, guys. If you checked out my last video, I had gotten the the syrup from where was it from? Shoot, I'm drawing a blank right now. TJ Maxx, and that's actually has been breaking me out. So this one doesn't break me out. The next item that we got is Samsung. This is great for like chicken. Just really gives it like a nice color and a nice flavor. Now our next item is going to be our wild style chipotle sauce. Guys, I have been screaming about this freaking chipotle sauce. This sauce is so freaking good. If you want to put this as a dipping sauce or put it in salad or something like that, OMG, so freaking good. So our next item is turkey pepperoni. Like I said, I like to have that with the cheese that's over here. And then we have in the back, let me move that to the side, I got some butter spray. Now, I do not know if this is keto friendly, but I don't use it too often. So, it is what it is. It doesn't have any carbs or anything like that in it. So, yeah. Our next item is some extra virgin olive oil. I was going to be picking up some avocado oil, but I was like, you know what? I really like the extra virgin olive oil, so I think I want to have that instead. So the next item that we have is mozzarella cheese. This is just good if we want to, I don't know, for salads, or if I just want to melt something and put cheese on it, it's pretty good. So our last item back there is some chicken leg quarters. Now, guys, I do not sleep on these. I know it looks like, but I prefer to get these rather than getting the thighs, because I believe this is like less than $7. Whereas if you get like a whole pack of thighs, I think those can range, like ShopRite, it could range from maybe about $6 all the way up to about $10. But I like to get this and then break it down. This is something that me and Babe had a couple of weeks ago, and this was pretty good. So let's go ahead and switch over to our ShopRite run. So ShopRite, what I was showing you guys before, was I picked up this chicken here. So this is roasted chicken. You get 8 pieces of chicken, 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 2 wings, 2 legs. Now I just realized that I have chicken wings left over, so I don't know why I got this, but yeah, we're gonna likely have this later, probably for lunch, be honest with you. All right, so our next item that we have over here is some red pepper. I have some jalapeno, and then I have a green pepper, guys. Now, red pepper and green pepper is actually keto friendly. I believe it is the yellow pepper that isn't keto friendly, so make sure that you be on the lookout for that. And that I check Carb Manager. Carb Manager is one of the best apps I find to be useful in checking and making sure what's keto friendly and what's not keto friendly. All right, so now we got our jalapeno peppers, like I had mentioned before. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or sometime during the week, I want to do some jalapeno peppers. I sometimes put that with the cream cheese. Well, all the time I put it with the actual cream cheese, and then I'll do like some chopped turkey pepperoni in it, and it's really, really, really good, guys. So our next item here is chicken sausage. Now, this is the first time I'm going to be trying this. I think I have the turkey, if I'm not mistaken, but if you look at it, there is no carbs. There's no carbs in the sausage. You get 5 grams of protein, so that is pretty good, and that's in one patty. So we're looking forward to trying this out. Now, the next item that I got, guys, I've been screaming about this freaking yogurt, guys, and the vanilla OM freaking G. This yogurt is so good. And if Babe was here right now, he'd be like, Babe, you always get vanilla. But guys, I don't know. This vanilla hits so differently than any other vanilla yogurt that I've ever tried. So if you have this in your local store, definitely try this out, because this is so freaking good. It's 2 net carbs in the whole container. OMG. telling you guys, do not sleep on it. All right, so our next item, like I showed you with the jalapeno peppers, is some cream cheese. And then our last item we have here is some spring mix. I got a small carton of this because I actually have some spring mix left over. The reason why is that this spring mix is really good. However, after a couple of days, honestly, it gets kind of like mushy. It doesn't taste all that great. So I know, at least by next week, I'm going to wind up picking up another one of these. But I have to buy them in small containers so that, you know, it doesn't go bad. Because they do offer the big container of these. But guys, get the small one. I'm telling you. You don't want to waste your money. All right, guys. So that is today's haul. We're going to go ahead and put everything away. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to eat. I think it's probably going to be this roasted chicken. I'm going to be honest with you. Because that's what I'm craving. I don't know. I have so many options here right now. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out what I'm going to eat. So yeah, guys, I will likely well, not likely, I will talk to you guys later on. I'm gonna put these stuff away, and yeah. All right, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well and that you can hear me. Bae is home today, so you know TV is on. So I'm getting ready to do DoorDash today. I'm actually trying to get open these jalapenos because I'm going to be making some jalapeno poppers for lunch, and then I'm going to be making some meatballs. That's going to be for lunch, and then for breakfast I am going to do a bowl. So right now I'm just taking out, I think honestly I was going to do 3 jalapeno peppers, but these jalapenos, some dropped on the floor. These jalapenos is actually pretty big, so I think we're gonna just stick with 2 jalapeno peppers, and then we're gonna do meatballs. So let me go ahead and get a knife, and then I'm going to show you how I am going to be making my jalapeno peppers. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you down so that you can see. So these are my jalapenos here. Let me wash them off. So pretty much basically what I do is I cut off like the little tip of the jalapeno because I don't eat that. And then what I do is I cut the jalapeno in half like a normal jalapeno pepper. So now I'm just going to use my spoon here to take out the seeds. Sometimes I'll use the knife just to cut around, so I can easily just take everything out. All right, so there we go. That's the first one. Pretty good. Alright guys, so next I'm just going to take some of the cream cheese, and this is the ShopRite brand cream cheese. You can pretty much use any cream cheese you want to use, and then I'm going to put that inside here. I just want to measure it out, so that is a little bit more than 1 ounce, so I think 2 ounces, that's 2.1. 2 ounces should be good enough. The jalapeno peppers, it's like once you cut them and everything, you can't fit a lot of filling inside. So next, what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of the red pepper flakes, and that's just so that it has that extra kick to it. Now, normally I try to take my cream cheese out before I put all this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for a couple of seconds, only so it can get a little bit melted. All right, guys. So that's pretty good. It's softened up a little bit. And then now it's time to stuff the jalapenos. So I just pretty much take it and just place it inside. You could put as much as you want, as little as you want. All depends on whatever you feel like doing. Alright, so I'm going to put these to the side for a second. And then we're going to basically chop up some turkey pepperoni. And I just pretty much cut these in half and just put these on top. I only need 4. Alright, so now cut those in half. I'm just going to take the take the turkey pepperoni and just put them on top of the jalapeno. So now it's time to just add, sorry guys, it's time to add the jalapeno to the air fryer. So I'm just spraying the air fryer with a little bit of the olive oil that I got yesterday, the extra virgin olive oil. I'm putting the jalapeno poppers inside the air fryer. And then also, let's put the camera up so you guys can see me. Sorry that you're getting the glare. I'm going to be putting some of these meatballs. So these are the Kirkland brand meatballs here. Italian style beef meatballs. OMG guys, these meatballs are so freaking delicious. So I'm going to drop some meatballs in the air fryer. So I'm only going to do 5 meatballs for myself, but hubby wants a couple of meatballs for him. So we got 5 for me. And I believe Babe said he wanted 3 3 of the meatballs. So right now, you're just going to pop it in the air fryer. I do about 8 minutes. I have it set, I believe it's at 370 right now, and then we're going to check on it in a couple of minutes. Meantime, what I'm going to do is wash out these dishes and then get started with breakfast. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, so we are back. I am now working on breakfast, which has to be pretty fast because it is 10:08 right now, and I'm supposed to be out of this house by 11 o'clock to start DoorDash. So we are going to be cutting up some green pepper and red pepper. If you recall, I have picked up this yesterday for my Walmart. Actually, no, this is from ShopRite. So I'm gonna rinse them off. I'm not gonna do too much green pepper or red pepper. I just want to use it as like for making a bowl, because that's what I want to do for today. So I'm just chopping a piece. Alright guys, so this is what we're looking like. Just drop that back in the bag. Drop this back in the bag. So as you guys know, we're gonna weigh everything. It's annoying, but it has to be done. So I have my scale over there, even though you guys can't see it. And I'm not chopping them really in no particular fashion or anything like that. Just small enough so that I'm not, you know, biting on a big piece of, you know, pepper. Alright, so we're gonna weigh our red pepper first. And sorry for the background noise, I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. That's the air fryer with our food, our lunch. So let's go ahead and weigh out our red pepper. So our red pepper is at 1.20 ounces. I had already put it in here as far as yesterday, because I had an idea of what I was going to be eating. So I'm just adjusting the measurements. So that's 1.2. So that's actually broke it down to 1 carb, because I initially had 2 carbs. 2 ounces. So now we're gonna clear it out, and then we're going to add our green pepper. I feel like that's enough for our bowl. So I'm gonna put the rest of this red pepper back. Sorry, green pepper back, and we'll have that another go around. All right, guys, so we're gonna put this to the side, and then I'm also going to be cutting up some, sorry guys, I'm gonna be cutting up some avocado. I'm only gonna use half of the avocado. I really don't want no more than that. That's our food. We'll check that in a minute. Let's finish this up first. Let me just open it up because it is going to keep going off until I open it up. All right, so we're gonna chop up half of the avocado. All right, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to cover this one up. So now we're gonna cut up or take out the avocado. So now I'm just gonna chop this up. All right, guys, so place this into our bowl, and then we're gonna add our seasoning. All right, guys, so we're going to add in our seasoning, some lemon juice, just a little bit salt, pepper. I do a little bit of lemon juice. Do a little bit of olive oil. And then we locate our spoon, which is over here. Pretty much just turn everything around. All right, guys, so this is gonna be part of our bowl. Now we're going to cook our, sorry guys. Now we're gonna cook our turkey bacon and our sausage. I'm looking forward to trying these Jones, I believe it was Jones sausage. So let me go ahead and put you guys down. There goes our sausage. We got good old just Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. I think I'm gonna do 4 strips of the turkey bacon. Actually, you know what? We'll do 3 strips of turkey bacon since we have the sausage. Let's saute our peppers, and I just pretty much just put them in there. Throw in our Tony's Ranch seasoning, which is the common seasoning that I always use. Throw in a little bit of water in both the pans. Alright guys, so our jalapeno poppers are done and our meatballs are done. So I'm going to put everything back in, or put everything into the bowl. So our jalapeno poppers, yum yum yum. Let me actually put the camera down more so you guys can see. Then our meatballs. I'm gonna do 5 meatballs. And then here you go. That's going to be lunch. Alright guys, so we're gonna start making our bowl. And it's a simple bowl. I'm gonna do peppers on one side. Then we have our avocado on the other side. I'm also gonna add a little bit of my spring mix here. So this is the spring mix here. So guys, I'm gonna add my sausage, but I'm actually going to dice this up. then the last thing we're gonna do is add our bacon. And guys, there we go. This is breakfast. So this is going to be breakfast. Breakfast is going to be yummy. Can you see? Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to throw some hot sauce on this because you know me. I got to do the hot sauce. Let me actually close this cabinet because I was moving fast. Trying to get this stuff done before 11 o'clock, 10:30. So we have time to wash the dishes, eat this. I was going to make a cup of tea, but I'm not going to do that because I want to be able to savor the tea, and I'm not going to be able to savor it like I want to, so I'm going to have some water instead. So yeah guys, so I will see you later on this evening when I get back from doing my DoorDash. All right guys, talk to you later. Hey guys, how you doing? So we are back home, back from DoorDash. Today was cutting day. But we are back home. We're having a good day. We're having a blessed day. It's almost 5 o'clock, 4:51. This one says 4:49. My actual stove says 4:49. Google says 4:51. Right now, we are about to start fixing our hamburgers or cheeseburgers. I think I want to do a jalapeno cheeseburger. I think that's what I want to do. So we're actually gonna take out the jalapenos, chop that into our cheeseburger. I'm going to put some pepper jack cheese on it. Don't think I'm gonna put any type of like yellow cheese or anything like that. We're just gonna do straight pepper jack cheese. I'm going to be making myself mini burgers, and then I'm going to be making hubby regular size burgers. He said I could do what I want, but I'm just gonna make him regular size burgers because he's gonna want to put in his on a bun, and yeah, mini burgers is just not gonna do well on a big bun. All right guys, so I have the burger meat out here. I had took it out yesterday. I'm also going to be using this butter lettuce as a I guess bread substitute, sandwich substitute, however you pretty much want to call it. The reason why I want to do the mini burgers is because it'll be easier to eat, and then I find that with the lettuce on like the burger on the regular lettuce, it slides off. So I figure mini burgers will probably be a little bit better, but we'll see what happens. All right guys, so let's go ahead and pretty much get started. I'm going to go ahead and season this meat, and then throw in the jalapenos, and then get everything cooked. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys up on a tripod and everything. All right, hold on one second guys. All right, so we got our ground beef. Season with some of the Tony's Iron seasoning. And I like a good amount on my burgers because I like to make sure my meat is really seasoned. I'm going to put also a little bit of this honey rub. This honey rub is really, really, really good in the meat. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of that as well too, of the honey rub. Alright guys. So that's going to be it for our seasonings. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to chop up these jalapenos and put these jalapenos in our meal. Okay. And clean that up. So we're just going to dice these up. Can you guys see? Yep, there you go. We're going to dice these up. Alright guys, so now dump this in here, and then we're pretty much going to be mixing everything up. I want these to be pretty small hamburgers. I think I want a little bit less than that. I mean, it's going to shrink down some. So I think that's a reasonable size, right? Reasonable size hamburger. Now I was going to do 4 hamburgers, but I don't know, maybe I'll just do 3. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is just get our pan started. And burgers are simple. I mean, I probably don't need to be showing you guys but how to make burgers, but I'm making sure this is keto friendly, so I'm showing you guys. So now, although the burgers do make oil, I am going to be putting a little bit of olive oil just to help it along its way, because I also don't want this this meat to get stuck to the pan. So look to be ready. Well, I thought the oil was doing something, but just put it on. The oil is not doing anything. Our burgers are ready to start getting put on. So, putting mine on, and I'm putting Babe's on. So I put seasoning on. When I season the meat, I like to put some more on. Like I said, I like my burgers to be pretty seasoned. I'm not going to eat all 3 of the mini burgers. I'm going to eat 2 today and then have 1 tomorrow for lunch. I'm going to go ahead and cover these and then pretty much get to washing these dishes. Alright guys, so our burgers are on right now. While the burgers are cooking, what we're going to do next is just pretty much cut up what we're going to put on the burger. So I have here some onions that we're going to saute, some tomato, and then I'm going to also be putting the burgers on some butter lettuce. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and prop you down and get started.
I'm letting God handle all things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all.
Alright guys, so I put the burgers over, put the onions on so that we could go ahead and saute those. I'm actually going to right now, ooh, I got some butter lettuce that fell out. Alright, put that back inside. Right now I'm going to cut up the pepper jack cheese. Guys, so now it is time to start plating our food. Before we start plating, I wanted to show you the chips that we're going to be having. So we're going to be having these protein chips along with our meal. Yes, it's going to be absolutely scrumptious. So let's go ahead and start plating our food. So we got our mini burgers here, then our sauteed onions. Put a little bit on this one, a little bit on that one. So now we're gonna top it with our tomatoes. Like that, and then that is good to go. So now I'm gonna sandwich it here, and then I'm going to put some ketchup on the side. So guys, so this here is a organic ketchup. This is actually keto friendly as well too. See, it has the keto certified label right here, so it's keto friendly. Now this gives you 2 net carbs. It has 1 gram of sugar and 1 tablespoon. So we're going to get our tablespoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure it out. All right, so we got our 1 tablespoon of ketchup for our burger. And it's actually, to be honest with you guys, it's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really good. So the next thing we're going to do is add some of our wild style sauce. So I actually have one that's open right now, but I really don't feel like fighting with that one. So this one is a new one. And I'm gonna also do 1 tablespoon of this as well too. Now this one, I'm not too worried about the carbs because there is no carbs in this. And then there we go. All right guys, so this is going to be our sauce. Might as well just put all that together because that's what I'm going to do anyways. All right guys. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you, it tastes freaking good. All right, so we're going to put that back and then we're going to go sit down. Now it is it's 5:37 right now. We are cutting it close to our 6 o'clock, time window that we're supposed to stop eating, but it's okay. And we go a couple of minutes over because we are going to have a little treat tonight, guys. We are going to have a little treat. So the treat, I actually had it in the freezer, is going to be this keto bar. Actually, it's called Chocolate Dream Keto Bar. It actually has like a little bit of like Rice Crispy kind of situation to it. It's really good. We're going to finish off with this after we have our burgers and our chips. And then we will start fasting. Alright guys. So let's go ahead and do the first bite. So that's what we're looking like. Yum, yum, yum. So good. So nice and juicy. And it has a nice kick to it. Sorry guys, I had to come back on and try this quest chip with you. So this is what the chip looks like. Nicely seasoned. Nice crunch to it. And these are like 3 things of 2 net carbs. It says 4 here. Let me bring them up on the app. I think these are, comes out to 2 net carbs. Let's see. Comes out to 3 net carbs. 3 net carbs because of dietary fiber. So 3 net carbs. Alright guys. So I said I was going to come back and try the candy with you. I'm going to try. I'm going to remember. If I don't, sorry guys, I apologize if I forget. But since we are coming to the end of the video, if you have enjoyed this video, I appreciate that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, you hit the notification button, and God willing, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, and if I come back later on, I'm probably going to say this again. All right.